Welcome back to HaloCustoms. Today we're pleased to share the 3 winners for the Meet Your Maker Big Team Battle Forge contest. Keep in mind that all of the winning maps are on equal footing, so they are being announced in no particular order. The first winner is Echoes by the Grim Dealer. This is a classic canyon-style map which draws inspiration from some of the alpine environments from Halo Combat Evolved. The map does have a few tricks up its sleeves though, and introduces a bit more verticality and segmentation to the established canyon formula. With this familiar combination of elements, it's no surprise that the map plays best for Capture the Flag. Echo's bases are a good take on the concepts laid down by Blood Gulch and Valhalla. They have enclosed interiors with flags spawning on the more exposed upper decks. Each base has a large overhang attached, making it more recognizable as a landmark and also providing aerial cover from the map's neutral Banshee. Speaking of vehicles, each base also sports a Rocket Hog, Gun Goose, and Ghost. The Hogs in particular are critical for supporting and performing flag runs. The Banshee has plenty of room to maneuver, but its potential for aerial dominance is limited by well-placed geometry. A Spartan laser is located opposing the Banshee on the high side of the map, and a sniper rifle can be found on the upper deck at each base. Echoes has seen a lot of testing over the past few months, and it's clear that the Grim Dealer has put a lot of effort into refining and improving the map. It may be a tried and true formula, but you'd be hard pressed to find another canyon map with this level of polish. The relative size and more nuanced geometry will likely be a breath of fresh air for those who have only been getting their classic BTB fix from Basin in matchmaking. The next winning map is Traffic Jam by I Am a Rolling Stone. Inspired by the city streets of New Mombasa from Halo 2 and Halo 3 ODST, this is a smaller, inversely symmetrical map which strikes an excellent balance between infantry and vehicle gameplay. Like Echoes, this map is best suited to capture the flag matches. Traffic Jam radiates outward from a layered central structure. The upper platform provides powerful lines of sight into each base, while the middle tier houses a rocket launcher. The map's lower levels provide ample space for skilled Hog and Ghost pilots to be effective, and even the map's vehicle-friendly spaces are subject to a lot of height variation. Infantry will find themselves navigating open spaces with gunfights frequently breaking out between varied vertical levels. Jumping opportunities are plentiful, and players are usually most effective when on the move. Several tighter flanking routes are available as well, and players will find themselves constantly weaving between these and the more open vehicle-friendly spaces when traversing the map. While its footprint is much smaller than many other BTB maps, Traffic Jam still manages to feel like an explorable space with its layered urban landscape. Tight infantry spaces flow seamlessly into more open, vehicle-friendly ones, all with a focus on verticality and movement. Stone has created one of the best modern BTB maps around, and his dedication to testing and polishing this map has not gone unnoticed. Traffic Jam will definitely be a favorite for BTB tournaments moving forward. The third winner is Dispelled by Time Dipper, and this map puts the big in Big Team Battle, with its massive play space inspired by classic Halo environments. The emphasis here is on long-range gunfights and vehicle hijinks. Wasps and Scorpions engage one another while infantry vie for dominance between rolling hills and atop towering Forerunner structures. Each of the bases on Dispelled is a multi-leveled structure built into the cliff face surrounding the play space. The lower level sports a garage which houses each team's Scorpion and Warthog, as well as a teleporter sender node. The middle tier houses the flag and empties out onto the upper deck. From here, players have access to a powerful vantage point, as well as a man cannon which allows them to cross the swath of open terrain in front of their base. Infantry will stick mostly to the central hill and the elevated outskirts of the map. Thankfully, these areas are well connected by Forerunner catwalks. From these locations, players on foot have the opportunity to get the drop on the enemy tank. Wasps play an important role as well, given their ability to harass enemy vehicles and provide support which can turn the tide of infantry engagements. From classic tug-of-war battles to vertical urban street fights to massive vehicular warfare, each of these maps excels in delivering its own brand of big team battle gameplay. Each of these forgers has done an excellent job of designing, building, testing, and refining their maps to provide such unique and memorable experiences. Of course, they weren't the only ones to do so. Many others put considerable effort into their own maps, and we'd like to commend the effort of all those who participated in this event. We'll be happy to provide feedback to all participants who want it moving forward, and you'll surely see more maps from this contest spotlighted in the future. Before we go, we'd like to thank all of our partners who have worked with us to host this event. BigTeamBattle.net, 343industries.org, and the various YouTubers were a big help in organizing this contest. We couldn't have done it without the support of 343 Industries themselves either. Vito deserves a big shout out for providing the gameplay footage for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you around at HaloCustoms.com.